let's go into this Barnes & Noble cafe. This is the first time I've been into this location, and it is smaller than the usual Barnes & Nobles that I've been to, a few. But also, it's just about as big as those books that they got on display, like for real. So I was curious because it just has a different layout. They obviously have the cafe by it. There's not a lot of seating area to be able to read your book, but I came in here specifically looking for a self-improvement book. I specifically came in here to look for the book, The Power of Self-Discipline by Brian Tracy. This is a book that I and others will be reading because I'm a part of a mindset class, y'all, and I'm excited. And when I'm just walking around here, I'm just giving y'all a little tour, and how about that Alicia Keys album? Talk about throw it back. And how about these Legos that seem to be pretty popular that not only kids are doing now, but the adults. Do y'all get into the Legos as adults and then put your finished product around the house somewhere? Is it in a designated place? Y'all, so that was literally one of the seats, or maybe that was two at this point now that I've seen. So like I said, it's not a lot of seating at all. And when I asked, like, what type of business move is this? Like, what type of Barnes & Noble is this? Because as you see, it is definitely smaller. So an inquisitive mind always has to know. So I did ask, and they said it is like a new concept that Barnes & Nobles is going to be doing. Because also the CEO of Barnes & Nobles is also a CEO of Watershed, which is a bookstore in UK. And I guess they have this business model as well. Because maybe a lot of people ain't reading like that, but they is reading. And also this just shows this was a close title that they had to the one that I was getting. But it's interesting to see that supposedly Barnes & Nobles may be downsizing some and using this smaller concept because, yeah, people are reading, but maybe they ain't reading as much. So they're going to go ahead and downsize it. Y'all, comment down below if you have a Barnes & Noble that is smaller that y'all notice. Yeah, where y'all at? And I'm out. They didn't have a book.